ngati nzimbe bwerani ife ba M-Films tabwera kutambisane film ya child abuse na child labor.
Lutahe lutotwaka makandi ya child abuse ni child labor. Katubola tonse tuswangane kumbita market. Mubwele kumbita market tikambisane pankani ya child abuse na nkani ya child labor na human trafficking. Bwelani bantu bose bakuno kumalota takwita nani pambita market na ntao ya 1730 tikambisane pankani ya child abuse na child labor.
Okay, monga wise kwa tukala kuno ku Livingstone mmalota mwatu muno tubaona feba chini kupeza mwana mungono manengi kamwana kwa mkazi kanyamula ma 20 liters abili, which is not good. Muona tubaona ni mambiri manengi mpeza mabaa watu mabana bangono mabaa bakande kugula moba chibuku. That's not good.
Angamuka mbapo bwanji ku sexual abuse yatu wafana.
Okay, monga ise disibakudala mu Livingstone tuwaona bana bambiri bagona na bana babo tubaona tibaziba. Then kuno monga Livingstone ndiye place maningi ina bantu bakonda bantu baminkwala maningi ositati bagoda tubana tungono bafuna balemele. Yes.
So as a businessman, how can you advise your fellow businessmen who think by sleeping with a child izankana na ndalama?
Okay, if vintu nukushitanga che kufikonga kache mu mulungu kapena kupasa business, make sure uzafikonga nda abantu bachita mukwala just because God help those who help themselves. But wrong maningi onani mwana lini
era bana ngwamaenda kumanga bakamona mana mamuza uzafichanchani ati dena aendo gwana mwana wake dena tazapa kama hafu kashikulipi Never problem amanga witchcraft.
Yes.
Wish doctors na
manene. Wish doctor maningi kulo wamene wa advise bantu bakigonera bana.
Maninga so that's okupeza ati muno manga kono ku Livingstone kuno. Akuno ndiye kuli minkwala. Tiwona kambopita mandi bambira bagwesa ati mikumo to abantu wachita and bamvire bamamvera manga chene ma story. Ni vintu bemvichitika. Yes.
And my problem ya child abuse.
Oh, child abuse. It's true so. Muli kuti kusati.
Tienda pa market hapa, pa Tanzania.
Bita market.
Bita market.
Okay. All right.
Bakanyengera mfana atetka gulema sweet wakapeka msanga wende kakashita vapuba.
Naona pondano wamene wanachita kuva huko.
Kaliko soka mfana ngambili chapi.
Kakuti.
Kuja.
This is the most highly density population in Livingstone. It is called Malota area. There are so many, it's a shanty compound which has been in existence since about 1950s around. There's Malota, Zeko and Barton compound, which is here. There are a lot of people living in this area. And this is an area which is prone to a lot of child sexual abuse. A lot of children have been abused in this area. So you'd find we need to sensitize the people even on human trafficking in this area, because there is a lot of trafficking that is going on, which is silent, which we need to talk about in this area.
Advance abuser! Hey, oh, kuno. Kulibati wapati maningi ko. Amale bisene amagani ndonya yakambati kona bana TV. Hey. Soti kona malafe kuita abale ya masampu. Tatu yanti tuamba kutekwati. Kafika kwa polisi atigolo. Okay. Kimna kinzele kuti mkani sikashiki kinazoona kule. Kimna kinzele mwaishapo chani, vichanzo funga kuti stepo. Ai, mwe bakuru hebu nipani. Mwana usiku, waenda kuti usiku makoro.
Wamakoro wa mankarapo, avomeleza mwana, aende usiku mwana wa 15 years agona out chamufunsa. Uja mwana nishi bamakoro wa isela makono yame tulengesa bana. Ukamkalipira iwe si makoro wake akuletera nkoli pa nyumba. Atunga kalipia bwanji mwana wangu.
Okay, ati makoro dife kalipira dife kipanga kuti vichitike kuti bana batu bazienda kuita child abuse. Ati mlandani zine bakulu.
Ndini Alex.
Alex, ati bwanji nkani yano why bakulu bagwana bana tuuzeni.
Ndifwa muzi wa sex momene mashitira ku bakulu why. Bafana bamaye babo basokapo atinendogona no ukapa kumsongano befe sex yabagwira na kugona na kupira mwana kao na ukakuonaye kapena mnaivera ko pasani spa
parejo ati mbusa anagoya na kamwana kake aye munaimvera hapo ka chifuata 6
Sifuna kumiuza so aba chikulire aba bameyafuna kugona abana babo ni mankwala bafuna kuloya abana babo kubaloza baba pezera poka business ninalipe motoka ningagulire motoka pali mwana wanga ninalipe chani baona chabe bantu ine ndino wapa mwamba that's why bantu wakulu aba bakutia chani bakutia mankwala
nanga munkwala utokera kuti ndana bauza munkwala waso
ningaende pali nganga ni pase pako ni pasa nganga oja chame nifuna chichonzi hata mwana wanga ningampai
ine nigrani zati bakutia magwira ati bafana bera ngoma kambati ati AIDS zasira ngauna AIDS ukagwana kamfana ati isira ona ngauna ntinda ile bwani kumachira kamfana virgin isira ndingo timamvera nice
This is where I escaped from the hotel and took a walk in the streets. I met a certain a Zambian man.
AIDS is real and there'll be no contender.
I'm scared of sex before marriage, my friend. Chigone,
Chileta matenda. Ikakuwila, there'll be no remender.
Keep away, man.
How's it? This is Louise. I want to tell you big men out there to stay away from me because I don't want to be pregnant. I don't want to have AIDS. And I want you to stay away from my fellow girlfriends because this is real. AIDS is real. There'll be no contender. Stay away, man.
Bamulamba wanga bezotita so bakachokapo ba sister wanga ndipo ache babwela ba locking a door baba wani pushing pa bed ati wani raping everything ati bagole naye na bwana punda how insane baba wani pushing a foot so ni punda kwa zedi pe muntu ali wonso amenenze kulamulira so wane baba bafunza ni chani ya bwana chuka mnyumba mujoke sina wauze vilivos.
He called me one day when my auntie had gone for work. He told me to go clean his room. I was cleaning his room just before I finished. He came in and grabbed me, like threw me on the bed. Had nothing to do. I tried to scream. He hit me. After hitting me, and dressed me and made love to me.
What would you like to see people do about men like that? Those men who abuse little girls like this. The men that we send our children to school to be educated and the teachers are treating these little children like this. What would you like to see happen?
Efyo ninga chitakuma teachers ya musango efyo. Mkwaipa olo pali ino nchita, bali ingiri okulabeba, kubela chita, sobela shupa abana baba nabo.
Kama teachers yale kukula shupa na we school kula bafe vya bufi. Sumina fe na la kufanya kupea na fe master nuka pass, my examination numbers uka pass. Kama na fe na nguka pass ngakufunja kwa max kawankana.
Abused your daughter when she was so young, because she was about 9 years old or 10 years old.
Pali ino chitamwandi ni aba bapwa waba fyashi. But tetindi shibe fya kuchitamwe. Kupera fe muliresa tumwine kage shibe fya kuchitamwe.
affected by this thing?
Actually, what I want to say is that when a young girl is abused, her life is destroyed. She can't walk properly. So those people have to be jailed or punished for life because they are disturbing the futures of young people.
I think such teachers should be jailed for life because that girl didn't deserve that.
Was given an opportunity to become the president of Zambia. There will be no need of me even bring such stories because the one penalty I can give to such people that death.
If your uncle touches you, you have to report to somebody, a close relative, well, your mother or somebody else who's close to you. If they do not believe you, use your intelligence. Go to any nearest victim support. Do something, at least just do something.
I think our child should be educated about this before it even happens to them, because if they don't know anything about it, they wouldn't be able to go and speak out if it has happened to them. They should be educated on the science, how to know if they're going to be molested or not.
So vinangu vimaivabuza kuti vatija usinamuka mitima tiyani vana vatu semakolo vimendipeleka vana vatu kusukulu tiyangane kuti mwana watu mukazi kabaito kake nikapanji ngati kuti senge japa vana vatu vavatu mamini
makolo vao mumanyumba vamatumiwa kunena kuti iwe okwanisa 14 years wakula uzisamba bwino uzizisamala isepene tunaivasika na masiku ya kumbuyo tunaikuoneka bwino ku bantu
poverty amene tili nayo so pachifukwa ichi chioneka monga kuti njala amene ilipo ndi amene inotesa vinthu vakuti vizichitika so.
And unfortunately, children are the future of the nation.
Our cooperating partners are working very well, and would like to encourage them that they should go on in their invaluable work so that in future we could have Zambia which is basically free of child labor but socialized children, of course, and that we have a productive country with the children who are elite instead of taking away their talent when they are very young.
I will take this opportunity to warn child abusers that government is not going to take kindly to perpetrators of child abuse or child abusers, which has brought so much misery to our children in the country and elsewhere. I want to appeal to all the members of public, to ensure that cases of child trafficking are reported to the relevant authorities so that appropriate stern action is taken.
You must realize that it's very important to mobilize leaders first before you can reach out to make sense to the community. And on issues pertaining to child labor, we feel very proud and that members of parliament have been able to come and attend this particular workshop. We know that they are the ones who make laws, and through this we are reaching out to them so that they can help in terms of considering certain issues when they deliberate in Parliament. And as you already know that Zambia has ratified a number of instruments on child labor, and this is a very good starting point for us to enlist support from members of Parliament.
As in terms of helping us as members of Parliament who've been to this workshop to articulate issues concerning child labor and the worst forms of exploitation of a child, I think it will really go a long way in facilitating our work as members of Parliament. Because issues of child labor, we see them every day. And somehow, maybe because of lack of information, an MP is unable maybe to effect the check and see to it that issues of worst forms of child labor in their constituencies are minimized.
For example, we need to recognize that with these investors that we are recruiting in our country, they are part of a problem that we have because they are left ashamed. Our people are used, especially our girls, and I think there's another system which they are again using for men. Human beings are having sex with animals How have you sorted out that problem?
If it went on a national scale, we would discover more issues than what that video has uncovered. On the Copper Belt, young girls were made to make love with dogs. And these pictures, porno pictures, were going outside this country. And those girls were also being trafficked out of the country.
My view is that you must use the people so that these issues come to the fore. And these various bodies and committees within your constituency can easily articulate amongst themselves. And your role would be to come and link. For example, I have learned here that there are many bodies that I can go to during my spare time or mornings of my parliament. Today we're going to parliament. In the mornings, other than sitting here, I can go to YWCA. I now know what they can provide. I can pick some literature. I can go to many other organizations, and this literature, our jobs as MPs are to pick the literature, entice these organizations, even to the extent of inviting them to our constituencies with their resources plus our little resources to be able to come and pick specific subjects and advance the call. So it is possible.
you.